Minister, on Three Waters, Te Mana Te Wai, the statements, are you relaxed about the power that it gives iwi over geothermal and coastal waters?
Again, First I want to just clarify, based on the question, two things. The concept of Te Mana o Te Wai has existed since Nick Smith introduced it in a national policy statement under a national government. It exists now in freshwater as well. During the select committee process on Three Waters, the request was made from some submitters for extra clarity and definition. That's what Parliamentary Council Office has provided. The reference in the legislation does not change the scope of Three Waters. It is only about the drinking water, wastewater and stormwater.
No, it extends it to coastal and geothermal if you read the legislation, I've done this morning.
I've read the legislation. It does not change the scope. It's a reference to the impact that if you pump, for instance, wastewater into the ocean, it has an impact on coastal water. It does not change the scope. However,
but if we make a statement, then that statement has to stand under the entities.
However, I can see, based on your questions, that it has caused potentially some confusion. So we'll ask the drafters whether there's a way to make it much clearer. The scope of Three Waters does not change.
So you're going to have it changed, are you?
No, I'm just going to ask the question of whether or not it could be drafted with more clarity, because obviously it's created some confusion. The scope of Three Waters has not changed.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.